Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for part 2 of the home buying process. Today we're going to be going over the typical timeline of what happens throughout the home buying process from start to finish and how long it takes and what might you be doing through those different parts. So let's start this general breakdown of the home buying process. First part is pre-approval. Pre-approval usually takes about 1 to 2 weeks. During this, you're going to be gathering documents, collect financial documents such as income statements, tax returns, and credit reports. You're going to be submitting an application and completing it to a mortgage lender, You're going to be receiving a pre-approval letter. Hopefully they will be sending me one as well. And then once we have that pre-approval letter, that discloses what amount you are pre-qualified for. And then we can start searching for the right home for you in the right price range that you're comfortable with. And again, this establishes your budget and shows the sellers that you're serious as a buyer. So once we get that pre-approval letter, we're good to go, because if we find the dream home, when we write an offer on it, I'm going to be sending that pre-approval letter in with that offer, and it shows the seller that you're very interested and you already have everything in order to be able to buy this home. Part 2, the home search, it takes 1 to 3 months. We can go longer, we can go shorter. It just depends on what you need as the home buyer. What it involves is defining your criteria. We're going to determine what you want in a home. Location, size, features, all your wants and needs that hopefully we can match are all going to be in one home. You're going to work with an agent. Hello, that's me. I'm your agent. We're going to help you find those properties. I'm going to make it as easy as I can to find as much as I can. That way you have as many options to choose from, and hopefully we can find you that one home that meets all your criteria, and that'll be your forever home. Then we're going to go and view those homes. We're going to visit your potential homes, compare options, and make a short list. We can see as many homes as we need to. If you want to see 5, cool. If you want to see 20, cool. At some point we will narrow down that list and we'll narrow it down some more. We'll write an offer. If that offer doesn't end up working out, we can go to your number 2 house or whatever you need. I'm here for it. If we need to start the search all over again, I'm also there for that. Whatever you need to make you the most comfortable as a buyer, you being most comfortable is what is most important to me. Then part 3, we're going to be making an offer. Making an offer takes about 1 to 2 weeks. What it involves is preparing an offer. Work with your agent, me, to craft an offer based on the home's market value and market conditions. So we want to make sure that the offer we're writing is a good, solid offer based on that current home. Then we're going to be submitting the offer, and this offer is going to be presented to the seller by the seller's agent. I do not present it to them. I will email it to their agent and they'll go over it there. Then we're going to go over negotiations if they're needed. We're going to discuss and negotiate any counter offers or adjustments to the offer. So if they come back and counter offer something different, we will 100% go over it and make sure you're completely clear on everything that's going on, and we'll renegotiate if we need to. This sets the stage for purchasing the home and begins the formal buying process. So we're getting pretty serious now. We're writing out paperwork. We're starting to make things happen. This is getting exciting for y'all. So excited for you right now. Home inspections and appraisal is what's next, and that takes about 2 to 4 weeks. What it involves is scheduling the inspections. You're going to arrange for an inspection of any issues to the property. So I have a list of all different inspectors: general inspectors, specialist inspectors, roof inspectors, plumbing inspectors, electricians. Whatever you need to be most comfortable when you're purchasing this house, I will find phone numbers if I have to. I want you to be as comfortable as you possibly can when you buy this home. Then we're going to review the inspection reports, decide if any repairs or renegotiations are needed based on the inspection findings. We're going to go over everything, and what's most important to you, we will put on the repair list to have that fixed by the seller so that you're comfortable with the home you're buying. Appraisal. The lender orders an appraisal to ensure the home's value matches the loan amount. All these things ensure the home is in good condition and the value supports the loan. We want to make sure we're staying in that price range that you're comfortable with. We want to make sure all the inspections are done so no big expenses show up at the end after closing and you're surprised by them. We don't like surprises. Finalizing your loan takes 2 to 4 weeks. What this involves is submitting additional documentation, provide any required documents to the lender. If there's something extra the lender needs, they're going to reach out to you. If I have the ability to work closely with your lender, I'll make sure all the documents are presented to you, or you're notified of these documents that are needed. That way everybody knows everything and everybody's on the same page at all times. Loan underwriting. The lender reviews all documents and approves the loan. There's so many things they have to go over. There's so many people working behind the scenes, so this part takes some time. Reviewing loan terms, confirm the final terms of your mortgage. You want to know what's going on that paperwork. If we need to sit down and have deeper conversations with your lender, we can 100% do that. Again, I want you to be as comfortable as you can possibly be at the end of this purchase. This is important. It secures your financing and prepares you for the closing process. Closing takes 1 to 2 weeks. This involves reviewing closing disclosures, verifying the final details of your loan, and closing costs. Again, these are all things that the lender is going to send to you, but if we need to go over them in more detail, let's schedule a meeting, let's sit down, let's make you comfortable. That's most important. Then we're going to do a final walkthrough, inspect the home to ensure it's in the agreed upon conditions. Whatever we request to be fixed by the seller, if the seller agrees to fix it, we need to make sure it's fixed the way you wanted it fixed. Signing documents. Now we're at the closing table, paperwork to finalize the purchase. This is where you're signing all the things for the millionth time, but I promise it'll be the last time for this home. Then we're going to be paying closing costs, transfer the down payment, and any closing costs. This is all happening at the title company. The title company will tell you all these things. You'll know about it coming in. Again, if you're confused, let's sit down, let's make a time, let's get you more clarified. That way you're as confident as you can be. Then you're receiving the keys. Once everything is signed and funds are transferred, you receive the keys and are officially owning the home. Congratulations, you made it to the end. You're now a homeowner. It's the best part of the process. Seeing y'all smiles when you've completed this process, it just fills my heart to know that I've helped you make this decision and I've been there for you in any way you could possibly need. So this is really, that's the part I love the most about this job, is everybody smiles at the end. Excuse the security system in the background. Apparently they're not impressed with whoever's walking down the road. So to wrap this up, we're just going to go over a short little recap. The summary of this is pre-approval takes 1 to 2 weeks. Home search can take about 1 to 3 months. Making an offer takes 1 to 2 weeks. Home inspections and appraisals take 2 to 4 weeks. The next step is finalizing your loan, which also could take 2 to 4 weeks. And closing also takes 1 to 2 weeks. Overall, a typical home buying process can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months from start to finish, depending on various factors such as local market, your readiness, the efficiency of parties involved, me, the lenders people, the inspectors. Everybody's got to work in sync here. So sometimes we have to have grace. It takes some people a minute to do their job, and that's fine. We want it to be right. Being aware of this timeline can help you stay organized and manage your expectations throughout the home buying journey. As always, I'm trying to give you as much information as you need. If you have more questions, if you have concerns, if you need more clarification, my phone number and my email will be posted at the end of this video. You can call me, text me, email me with any questions that you might have about this part of the home buying process. This process says it can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Really, it's dependent on you as the buyer. How much do you have your things in line already? Are you ready to make an offer as soon as we walk through your dream house? It just depends on where you're at. Are you a cash buyer? Are you getting a loan? There's a lot of different factors that can play in. So if you have different questions for different scenarios, please email me, call me, text me. I will try to get you the best answers as quickly as I can. So I hope this part of the home buying process video was super helpful for you, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Y'all have a great day, and I can't wait to see you again. See you soon. Bye!